address. Like, what is this exam thing going on? And how are exams preventing people from moving through the profession? What are you? And how can we help people prepare for the exams? So that's something that we need to address as well. We also learned that some of you have some excellent programs going on in your universities, but you haven't posted those yet to our Yes to FCS website. So we really need to have you put that information in so that other people can access it. There was also conversation about how do we help people learn more about dual credit, college and the high school credit, because we're doing some things at the high school level that are eligible for receiving university credit if we set up those articulation agreements. So how can we do a better job of helping our university programs deal with dual credit college and the high school opportunities? So those are the 9 projects and then the things that people added.
Teachers and students who will be coming into the career. And one of the basic challenges that we're thinking about as people move through this table is how do we reach those teachers who don't participate in anything outside their buildings? How do we reach the administrators and other people who, and the school boards who are approving these programs and helping make them happen, and finding people who will advocate for family and consumer science, and then how do we reach them? A lot of the thoughts were including doing flyers on a website, talking about it at all events, sending students to talk to different groups about the kinds of things in family and consumer sciences that they are learning, so that they understand, people begin to understand the importance. Another really big issue that came up time and time again was that people don't understand what family and consumer sciences is, and they may not even believe that they are in a family and consumer science program in their universities because it has so many different names. And so how do we build that understanding that people in foods and interior design and all those other areas are really under the umbrella of family and consumer science.
Our tables shared what they're doing in their states to promote those that have made that commitment. We've decided with some of the promotional events to combine National FCS Day with FCCLA Week, so it'll be February 13th this year in connection with our career focus. So we'll be asking FCCLA chapters to host career fairs and focus on why students should choose FCS career fairs. And then the other piece that I'll talk about is communication efforts. We talked about the need for, a little bit similar to what you did, a universal PowerPoint, something that every teacher could use with every student in their classroom, with a video that's very standard across the board, so everyone's getting the same message out there as well.
So this was the stakeholder support group. So we did talk about the importance of educating and engaging stakeholders. So whatever context that you find yourself in professional context, is everyone up that decision-making tree about your program? Do they understand the value and the impact of the work that you do? So we brought up administrators, school counselors, principals and superintendents, parents, because they have some influence on what students may go into, deans of colleges, and then also someone brought up the importance of educating the provost as well, because they have a lot of influence on programs at the university level. And then also engaging industry in partnerships that are somewhat outside of the box, and making sure students have opportunities for apprenticeships and internships and shadowing and practicums. Someone even brought up partnering with commodity boards on having them also be a partner in supporting family and consumer sciences. And then, from my end, making sure that you capitalize and understand the opportunities that the National Institute of Food and Agriculture has in supporting family consumer sciences education for students and for teachers as well.